Welcome to Yoga with Katie. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders relaxed down from our views. Close our eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise, and when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly open up our eyes. Inhale your arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale, exhale. Right hand down, left arm up, bridge and stretch. Lengthening the side of your body, looking up. I'm going to inhale, center, lengthen, exhale to the other side. Top arms to crescent moon, looking up. Couple more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the left. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to lengthen again. Exhale. Coming into a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the left. Couple more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right. Slowly, slowly come back. And then I'm down by our side. Take one breath here. And then hands on shoulders. Elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Two more times. One last one. Slowly come back to center. We're going to come to a full circle. Try to bring the elbows in. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Shake it up. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm. Slowly turn the palm up. Fingers facing up. Slowly release, shake it out the other side. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm, opening up the energy channel. And we're going to turn the palm up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Doing a few rounds of wrist rotation. And reverse. Forward, backwards. And shake it out. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees slightly behind the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, draw your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, roll your belly as much as you can. Put your belly in place. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Two more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale to open up the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Slowly come back to center, swing side to side. Come into arm balance. Good dog, right thumb to the sky. Back to the staff. Core strong, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return around, hold the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Rigid stretch, lengthening, core strong. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab up on the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Swing side to side. I'm going to front the knee on next. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. So you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out. All your toes are off the mat. So don't worry about the back leg if you find that it is challenging to balance. Putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Very little weight in the head and neck. Both hips are level. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the right leg out. All your toes are off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. And if you find that it's difficult to balance, don't worry about the back leg. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release using the right hand to push yourself up. Getting ready to come up, so we're doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Eyes looking at your toes, knees the belly button. Now we look between the hands that are half to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, coming back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountains. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, upper split. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on that. Step a hop back into a plank. Shifting the way forward. Chaturanga all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up, release the head down, pushing the mat away. Now we're going to come to a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand, left knee on the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on child ankle, squaring the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Holding onto your ball. The front knee is still 90 degrees on child angle between the second and third toe. Place the palm together, release index finger, inhale, lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Both hand on the big toe side, heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into this little dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side, opening up the right hip more. One more breath here. We're going to come back to the center. Now we're going to come into a twisted dragon. So we're going to have right hand push the right thigh out. And then we're going to bring the right arm up, wrap around your waist. Now you can stay here. Giving a bend into the back leg. We're going to grab a hold of the foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Just be mindful if you have any wrist, shoulder, or knee issues. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. And we're going to get ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. You can either sit on your heel or come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up. Lengthen first. Exhale, inch forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Right hamstring and left ankle joint. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat. Up the back toe sets up the right leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking the dog out. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. Right knee on the mat. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly cupped in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend here, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Both hand on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into this little dragon. Feel free to come on the pinky toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side, opening up the left hip more. If you can come down with forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. We're going to bend into the back leg. Come into twisted dragon. Left arm up. Open up the body. Turn and grab a hold of the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Be mindful if you have any wrist, shoulder, knee issues. One more breath here. We're gonna slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking your left foot back to the center of the mat. Now we're going to come to do the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side, right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the right of the mat for a hamstring stretch. You can either sit on your heel or come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up. We lengthen first. Exhale, hinge forward. Lean with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Left hamstring. Right ankle joint. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Now we're going to come to high plank for a moment. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Toes underneath the hip. Strong arms, strong core here. And we're going to slowly, slowly come down. So you can drop to your knees. Tag your elbow by your side. Come down. Inhale to up dog. We're going to stay here for a moment. Extreme back bend. So again, inhale to center. Exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, and we're going to slowly lower ourselves down on our stomach for back extension. So take your time to set up. Legs are hip width apart, hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, and we're going to come to a Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand chest up, arms off. If you can, they can thigh off. Looking down to protect your neck. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, gently release everything down. Swing your arm by your side or interlace your finger behind your back, going into locust. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Lifting the hand chest up, thigh off. Looking down. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we'll go crocodile. Arms are in T, legs up hardest rise the mat. Left cheek on your mat. Bending the right knee, draw it close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. Taking a few breaths here, relax. One more breath here, and we're going to transition to wing on the ground. So we're going to keep the left arm out the way it is. Slowly transition to lie down your side. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front or behind your straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat, wrap around your waist, or reach for the same foot. So your choice. Putting more body weight on the left shoulder. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, especially if you have shoulder injury or surgery, you can slowly come out of this. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Roll back to the center of the mat and retrieve the left arm. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swing side to side, loosen up. So hopefully all these poses lying down your stomach will help you to strengthen lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly coming back to center to release. And we do grab hold one ankle, both ankles, going into a bow. Take the feet into your hands. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. Lifting the thigh off. Just stay here for a few breaths. And those who are doing one ankle at a time, after a couple of breaths, we can release and switch side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release everything down. And we're going to come to a seal. Legs apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Shoulders relaxed down. Eyes looking forward. Taking a few breaths here. If you can push yourself up, go ahead. This is a more extreme back bend. If this is too much for you, please come back down on the forearms. Staying here for a couple more breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bring the legs together, stack the hands on top of each other, and just wiggle your butt side to side. Loosen up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, going to crocodile on the other side, arm in T, right cheek on your mat, bending the left knee, draw it close to the left elbow, make yourself completely flat as we stretch out the right side of your neck and opening up the left hip. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath here, and we're going to go into wing on the ground. So keep the right arm the way it is, and we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on our side. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front of the straight leg, behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat. Wrap around your waist, intertwine the fingers behind, or grab a hold of the same foot. So your choice. So listen to your body. If you have any shoulder injury on the right side, and if you don't want to do this, no problem. Just slowly come off it. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Roll back to the center of the mat and retrieve the right arm. Now from here, we're going to push ourselves up to a forearm plank. Interlace a finger in front of you, elbows within shoulders range. Coming up on your tippy toes, lift your hips up. Not sticking the bottom, not sagging. We're going to slide forward. Head beyond your hands. Strong arms, strong core. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Going into a side plank, forearm plank. Bending the left arm, make a fist. This is parallel to the top of the mat. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Grounding the baby toes out the bottom foot. Bring the front leg close to your body. Lift the hips up. Top arm up. Strong arm, strong core here. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down your knee first. And we're going to switch to the other side, bending the right arm. Parallel to the top of the mat. Make your fist. Bottom leg straight. Top leg bend. Grounding the baby toes and the bottom foot. Lift the hips up. Top arm up. Just be mindful if you have any shoulders or elbows issue. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come down. And we're going to push ourselves up and go into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to tuck. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relaxed, forehead down. Staying here for a few breaths. If you find that you have very tight ankle and hip and you're not able to step back down, rest your forehead on, stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. So your choice here. Lengthening the spine. Opening up hip joints, ankle joints. Massaging internal organs, calming the mind for a moment, massaging the third eye. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to come sit down. Big clasp breath. Have a sip of water if needed. And we'll proceed to seated poses. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints. Getting ready for forward bend. Grab a hold of big toe or the entire feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Lengthening the spine, opening up hip joints. Stretching our inner thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. And both knees, wrap your arms around your knees. Make yourself small. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. So we're going to do it a few times. Both ways, we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Giving more spaces between C2 and C7. One last one. Slowly come back to center. Open up your knees. Windshield wiper, hands behind you. Fingers facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. But stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. One more breath. I'm going to bring both knees back to the center. Open up and drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. But stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a V sit. So get the pleasure pad out from your butt. Grab a hold of the toes. Inhale up. Don't lean back too much. Engage both your arms and your legs here. Stomach and chest proud. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you like it, slowly open up. Engage both your arms and your legs. Stomach and chest proud. Staying here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the legs together and release. Shake it out. Coming into a wide leg, so open up your legs in a big V. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Getting ready for forward bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, with a hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Bending downwards. Giving you more room to come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Entire unit has to come down, so there's going to be a point where you can't go anymore and you have reached your limitation and your boundary. Taking a full breath here. One more breath. We're slowly coming back up. Going into side bend. Right finger hooking onto the right toes, bending downwards. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After you lengthen, you're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Stretching out the organs on the left side. One more breath, and we'll wrap the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly coming back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, turn to a straight leg. Engaging from the hips, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach a little bit closer. One more breath, and we'll slowly come up and walk the hands over to the other side. Getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, align your wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core and the straight leg to lift your hips off the ground. Looking up. Now you can stay here. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift on the straight leg, either point or flex. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. And we'll repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to open up into a big V again. Point the toes up to the ceiling. If this is difficult, fold the leg that you're not using. Bending the elbows. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. After we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Lengthening the right side of your body, the organs on the right side, as well as stimulating meridian points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. One more breath. I'm going to slowly coming back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left leg, shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach a little bit closer. Neck and spine in one straight line. Not dropping the head, rounding the back, or become a hunchback. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. And we're going to Go to the gate pose. So spread out your finger, align the wrist with the shoulders. Use your strong core and the straight leg to lift the hips off the ground. Top arm up. Now you can stay here. If you want to make it a balance pose, lift up the straight leg, either point or flex. One more breath. We're going to slowly coming back down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point your toes up to the ceiling, coming into a double leg forward bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Holding on to inhale the left foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. You can slightly bend your knees if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. I'm going to slowly coming back up. Coming into a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to inhale, leg for the toe. Body directly on top of straight leg. Inhale to lengthen. To prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more than the chest. That is the last. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line, so we're not rocking the head. Chin is away from the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. And we're going to come to seated twist. Bring your back on the outside of the straight leg. Now, if you like, you can stay here. If you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or further front hand through the tunnel. Allows you to feel resistance. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bend the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Set yourself up. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer, holding on to inhale the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest, that is the last thing. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Prayer hands. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bend the elbows, give you more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we will slowly transition to come lie down on our back. So take your time to come lie down. Then both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Let your body get used to lying on its back. And we're going to go into leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly with control. Lift the right leg up. Hands behind the right kneecap, point and flex the right foot. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Drawing circle in the sky, ankle rotation. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the head chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allowing you feel the stretch is good to go. No need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Now we will slowly release the head down and down by your side. With control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the kneecap, point and flex the left foot. Draw a circle in the sky, ankle rotation. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Continue to stretch hamstring. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Press firmly on the mat, double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Helping you with circulation here. Sliding the hand further up the leg, will grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Bending the elbows, both arms and legs are engaged. One more breath, and we slowly release the head down, and down by your side. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. Take a breath here. When you're ready, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it when your legs are 1 foot off the ground. Just stay here. Feel how tight it is in your stomach. So working your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the legs down, balance it out. Coming into the bridge pose, bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. When you're ready, lift the hips high up, forming a bridge. Now we'll go up and down. So inhale up, exhale to come down. If you want to do exhale up, that's okay too. So we'll go up and down about 10 times. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles
and the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially people with back pain. Let's do a couple more. And on the last one, we're going to come up on our tippy toes. So we're going to lift the hips even higher up. All the weights in the shoulder, regular weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland as well. Continue to squeeze your abs in tight. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, continue to squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly release the heel back down. One vertebra at a time, release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Now we're going to open up the knees and drop them to the right side. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. If it is accessible, walk the left foot outside the mat, left hand on left ankle. More intensive stretch, right foot on left thigh, dragging it a little bit more. Feel the stretch here, quadricep, hip joint. Shoulders are still on the mat. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Take an inhale in the center, exhale, open up and drop both knees to the other side. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. If you like, you can walk the right foot outside the mat, right hand on right ankle, left foot on right thigh. Dragging it a little bit closer to the mat. Make sure the right butt stay down. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. We're releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending cobra. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the head chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat, squeeze. Neck is relaxed. One more breath, and we slowly release the head down and the left leg. Coming into a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm on shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is still. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the right leg, bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Be gentle with your body. Slowly come back to center. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to lift the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height. Using your exhale breath to bring the top knee a little bit closer. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. If you have room, you can extend the top leg, intertwine the legs like eagle leg, or cat holding the tail, opposite hand, opposite foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. If your neck is good, try to look at the left side. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Helping you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Now we're slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release the head down, lift your feet up to the sky, come into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, inner arch, outer arch, or hold on to any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the arm. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up hip joint. Now we're going to slowly rock back to the center. Bring your legs together. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Place the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Hip opener. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. You may close your eyes. Slowing down the heartbeat. Getting ready for Shavasana. Now you can have your legs apart as far as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Close your eyes. Let go of all your stress, worries, tension, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focus on your breathing. When you inhale, belly chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Taking a few more calming breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to wake up ourselves by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bend both knees, raise the right arm, roll over to the right side, making a pillow with the right tricep. So we're going to come lie down here for a moment. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Stretching out the neck next. You to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide us upon the head. Lengthening. Stretch. And we're going to slowly go to the other side. You to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide us upon the head. Lengthening. Stretch. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale to open up, chin up, head back. Exhale to close, chin to chest. Couple more times. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One last one. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste.